Justice didn't knock that day. It pulled the trigger. In a courtroom built for words, silence fired first. Germany, 1981. A place where justice was supposed to be measured, calm, and patient. But that morning, patience felt like cruelty. Marianne Bachmeier sat in the courtroom, not as a spectator, not as a citizen, but as a mother whose world had already ended. Her daughter, 7-year-old Anna, had been taken from her in a way no heart is built to survive. In front of her stood the man who admitted to it. He confessed publicly, almost casually, as if he were speaking about something small, something forgettable. But nothing about Anna was forgettable. Every word he spoke carved a deeper wound into Marianne's chest. She watched him, she listened, and she realized something terrifying. Justice was moving slower than grief. And grief. Grief has its own language, one the court could never translate. Then came the moment that history still whispers about. From her bag, she pulled out a .22 caliber Beretta. A weapon the court never imagined could enter a room built on rules and restraint. A weapon powered not by revenge alone, but by a mother's heartbreak. 8 shots rang out. 6 found him before the law ever could. For a few seconds, time froze. The courtroom gasped. But Marianne did not. She had already lived through the worst moment of her life. This was merely the echo. People still argue about that day. Was it justice? Was it wrong? Was it a crime or a cry for help the system failed to hear? 40 years later, the world remains divided. Because her act wasn't just a shooting. It was a question aimed at all of us. What happens when justice is too slow for the heart that's breaking? Time heals many wounds. But not all of them. Some silences stay loud forever. Some losses rewrite a person from the inside out. And sometimes, the line between justice and sorrow is thinner than we want to admit. Marianne didn't change the world that day. But she changed the room she was in. And she forced everyone, judges, journalists, strangers, the world, to face a truth nobody likes to say aloud. A mother's love is powerful. And sometimes, when the system fails, that love pulls the trigger.